Hi, it's me again with Corel Drill Tips and Tricks, and this video is going to be about the difference between power clipping and front or back minus front or front minus back. From time to time, power clipping will give some lasers a little difficulty. So I've drawn a pattern and it's grouped together, and I'm going to power clip it into here. So I'm going to go to range, power clip, place inside frame, and that's my frame. And everything looks good. But some lasers will still show the excess and even actually engrave it and do some funny things. And I've never found a way to, like convert this to a curve. Or power clipping is very cool. I'm not going to say you never want to use it, but you do want to test it. So I've got the exact same thing. I'm going to bring in my ellipse. I'm going to select them both, and I'm going to go front minus back, and then you're going to have to turn them back to black. But that's exactly the same thing. Your frame is gone, but the pattern will not engrave because it's taking everything away. Maybe we can kind of show that with the rectangle tool and put that rectangle on the back of the page. Let's look at our power clip and just see. It should be the same, but you can see it kind of turns blue, and it's got some problems there. Now you can go to range and take away the border. And if you needed the border, let's just back up. Let's say you want that border. This is a pretty easy trick. Just take this, put it right where you want, make a duplicate of that circle and nudge it out of the way. Let's change our nudge factor. Let's see how big this is. 19 inches. Let's change our nudge factor to 20. Let's take the red circle and nudge it out of the way. Now do the same thing. Turn it black and nudge this back. And you've got the exactly same thing, with the exception of some lasers and programs and drivers might pick up what is maybe still there because of the power clip. And if anybody has any insight how to completely change the power clip and make it go, you see right there, it's still there. It hasn't really changed anything. You could edit the power clip, which is nice in that, because you can move the things around and get it into a circle and kind of change it around. You could lock the power clip where you can't do anything with it. But I still think that in some programs, some drivers, some lasers, it might still engrave that part where this will not for sure. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you.